on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blickers, how you did that? Your LV best.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, guys. It's been a minute since the girl picked up the camera. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is ᴄᴏ and I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. As you can read by today's title, your girl will be doing yet another unboxing. So today we are unboxing the S24 Ultra in the color black, I think it is. I have it right here. So just a quick few disclaimers before we get into today's video. First disclaimer is this is actually not my phone, this is my boyfriend's phone, so we have to big him up.
And my man, thank you to my man,
you know, send our appreciation for giving me this phone to do the unboxing for my channel. Second disclaimer, I am not a tech person, so this is just my honest review coming from the Apple user on the phone. And then thirdly, I want to compare it to my iPhone. So I currently have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which might not be a fair comparison, but I still want to compare and see like if the cameras look better, audio-ish in a sense. So yeah, that's what we will be doing today. So let's get into this unboxing because I don't want this video to be long. So like I said, today we'll be unboxing the S24 Ultra in the color titanium black. Now, before we even get into undoing, I just want to say this box is huge.
Hey, that's what she said.
Look at my hand. Look at this box compared to my hand. Let's compare it to my iPhone 13 box. So this is my iPhone 13 box. This is it next to each other. Try to level it out. It's slightly taller than the 13 Pro Max, but the box, it looks like is the same thickness. 15's boxes are actually white now, so I was not gonna say at least they ain't got the same black scheme going on. Just want to talk about the size already, because if this box is this big, I don't want to see the phone, you know what I mean? So to open the Samsung S24 Ultra, they have the same tabs as the, I don't know who follow who copy who, but there are tabs here to open the boxes. So that's one tab, and I'll do the other one. Let's undo it now. Ooh, this is so sleek. So guys, this is the phone. Show you guys in a box. It's giving off a grayish vibe. I don't know. I honestly don't know what titanium black is supposed to look like. So this is the phone. Guys, this is huge. Look at that on my feet. Let's get into what's actually in the box. So in here, it comes with a cable. But it's just like the Apple. It doesn't come with the block, so you have to go and buy a block, which don't make sense, because why you paying all of this money for a phone and you're not getting everything? Y'all remember me used to get earphones, the charger, cable, and a block. So this is what comes in the box. Just literally a card, and then you have instructions. It doesn't come, what am I expecting? An Apple sticker. And it comes with the SIM card ejector tool. It's not really that much different from Apple, just a charger, the pin, and Apple at least gives you a sticker. This is the S24 Ultra, and this is my iPhone. This is the height difference. As you can see, the S24 Ultra is clearly taller than the 13 Pro Max. In terms of the thickness, the iPhone is slightly thicker than the S24. I love the square look of that though. I don't know why. No, the S24 has 3 5 cameras. So editing came out here. After much research, I have come to realize that the Galaxy S24 Ultra only has 4 back cameras and not 5 like I just said, and it has 1 front camera. So technically it's all 5 cameras, but just all 5 is not for the back. So please don't come for me. I don't know these facts. Like I said, I'm not a tech girl. And the iPhone just comes with the 3 cameras. Before we get into taking off the screen protector, I just want to add that the volume button is not on the left like the iPhone. Everything is literally on the right. So I guess it's the volume up, volume down, and then the power on button. And what I am really excited about is the fact that they have a S Pen. Like, Apple do better. Why don't we have a Apple Pen stuck to our Pro Max phones, you know what I mean? But anyways, I thought that was really cute. I love that. I do not know what this port is. This is the charging port, of course, and then down here is the SIM. Now that's different on the iPhone, because on the iPhone we have the volume up and volume down on the left, along with the ringer, and then the SIM card part is right here. We have just the port to the bottom with the speakers, and then the power on button is on the right. But I just wanted to add that. I really want to take out the pen, so we can take it out now. So you will press it like this and it slides out. Like, this is the thing I'm most excited about. Guys, like, it's like a little you know, like it had a DS and it had the stylus. This is exactly like that. I just wanted to do that, even though we ain't getting to turn on the phone. So let's take off this privacy glass, put on the tempered glass, and then turn on this bad boy. So sweet. So your girl is back. She has just attempted to put on the screen protector. I think I did pretty okay. So let's now turn on this bad boy. Hopefully it charged. So how am I going to film me setting this up? We're back. So this is what the phone looks like. This is not a what's on my phone, so we're not really interested in all of that. What we're gonna do now is we are gonna test out the camera quality and the video quality. I'm about to record different clips on the S24 Ultra and then record it on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and then I'm gonna put like the comparison on the screen, and then I will see like overall if it is really a big difference. I ain't trying not to be biased, okay? I ain't trying not to be biased. So here is a photo taken by the S24 Ultra and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. With the S24 Ultra's photo, the photo appears to be more colorful than the iPhone 13 Pro Max's photo. It looks as though the saturation and the brightness has increased with the S24 Ultra, giving it a more unrealistic look than with the iPhone's photo, but that's just my opinion. Now, in these photos, you cannot tell any clear differences between the two, other than the fact that they were taken at slightly different angles, so that says a lot. Here, we see the color difference again, where the S24 Ultra photo looks brighter and more of like a warm tone, whereas in the iPhone's photo, it looks more of a cool tone. It looks more in a darker setting, in a more natural setting. And this is the final photo I took between the two. I love the S24 Ultra's photo more. And here's the reason why. I just love how detailed the camera captured the flower, like to the lines in the leaves, to the little buds in the flower. I just love how it looks. It looks so natural. I love how it captured the natural color of the actual flower. Don't get me wrong, the iPhone photo looks nice as well, but I just love how detailed the S24 Ultra took this photo in particular. So the S24 Ultra won this one for sure. Hi, Edison Kimo here, of course. Okay, so disclaimer, I forgot to film an actual video comparing the two phones, and to be fair, I'm kind of glad that I left it out because I'm not the best person to like explain like which has a better focus, which is more stable, the quality. Probably I will be able to tell the quality difference, but I just said let me just leave that out because I'm not an expert. I don't want to sound like hey talking a roller. Yeah, so I know there are videos out there comparing the two like video quality and stuff, so I can always like link a video in the description if y'all are interested in that. Also, other things I want to point out that I did not mention initially in the video was that the S24 Ultra definitely takes better photos at night. Like, the room could be black and it could take a photo and it will look like it's afternoon. That is so crazy to me. And I don't know if the iPhone 15s or the 16 Pro Max improved in that area, but for the 13 it was not that good. And then lastly, I want to mention that the zoom on the S24 is crazy because I think their zoom goes up to like 100x. Well, the iPhone goes up to 15, and I mean I don't really use zoom like that, and I know the quality as it get like further gonna be like real poor. But if y'all interested in the entire thing, then the S24 Ultra definitely won in that category. So yes, just to summarize, I'm not a tech expert or anything, but y'all know that the S24 definitely won. The S24 Ultra won, like, overall is the better phone because one is the latest phone. Let's see, for real, the 13 Pro Max was not the latest phone at the time. I think it was the 15. Yeah, also the S24 Ultra has AI. I didn't think I mentioned that, but I've never actually used the AI feature on the phone, so I can't talk about it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the S24 Ultra is definitely the better buy. Is it worth it? I will have to answer, man. I think he will say yes. I mean, anybody with an Android would say yes. I believe so, too. Would I pick it over iPhone? I don't know. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing from a non-tech girl. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.